All right, cool. So yeah, everybody, welcome to the August 16th weekly wins event. My guys, why are you guys still sitting there? Is there a reason there is a whole lot of space around this area? Please come to this part of the room. Team, community team, Alav, Vicky, bring your chairs to the closer to us. Also, you guys as well. Believe me, I would like to take your place and chill at the corner, but that's not how we do things around here. So, yes. Thank you. Cool. So the agenda remains the same. We'll be going over some personal wins. Organizational updates are supposed to follow if Emre joins us remotely. We're going to be brief idea of what's going to happen or what happened throughout the week in an organizational level. So we'll continue to have our HR updates from Dave, education updates from one of the Brooks will follow, and then communications by Vanessa. Product team will give us some product updates, G4 products, and then finally core dev. And as for the conclusive remarks, again, Mr. Ali said he won't be with us until the 16th of August. I believe he won't be joining us today. Maybe starting from next week, he'll be with us. So for the conclusive remarks, I've seen, I've seen Brian in the call. Maybe he will give us his remarks on how things are. Brian, how are you doing?
Doing well. Happy to give my personal wins for the week. I actually just finished a Peloton ride, 60 minutes, new personal best. Signed up for a new 100-mile ride coming up in October. So excited for that. And then it looks like we just got word back from our contact at the Ministry of Labor and Skills, who's also a representative of the UNDP. And she has invited us to a private session on Tuesday, so barring Emery's health. And it's with the State Minister, Solomon Soka. So excited for that. A lot of other stakeholders. Eager to coordinate with the Special Forces Squad to make sure we're covered there. But very exciting.
All right, wonderful personal updates, Brian. Thank you for sharing that. I also see Mr. Ali on the call. Mr. Ali, would you be willing to give us the conclusive remarks today?
Hi, Dagim. Yes, I will be giving conclusive remarks. Good to be back.
All right. Thank you. Okay, in that case, we can continue with the personal wins. Let's see something that happened on a personal note. So yeah, Brian, since you gave your personal wins, it falls upon you to nominate someone to give their personal wins. So if there is any Ethiopian name you memorized, you can just say it out loud. I can have them out here.
All right. Well, let's go with Baruch Seydou. He's in the room.
From our semi-finalists for their self-introduction and also their pitch video, so that we can show this to everyone, like our experts or the jury members who would be grading the semi-final projects. So we have finalized that collection, and the other one is the mid-semi-finals presentation. So we were planning to have a presentation for our semi-finalists, so that they can present their projects to experts. For example, if they're working on a project categorized under agriculture, they can present their project for an expert in agriculture, and they can get feedbacks. And also, it's a graded one. We were hoping to have this, but we haven't had a finalized list of experts that would be participating in the session. So this is postponed. And the other thing is the hackathon workshops. So for the workshops, we had 2 workshops for this week with our product team and UI UX team. So at the end of the semifinals, there are various deliverables by our semifinalists, including roll-ups, brochures, extended pitch deck, and demos. So for this, we had a workshop to guide them how to prepare these deliverables. And we would like to thank our
I don't know why it's now I'm raising my hands.
Okay, yeah. You want to play some bits? Okay, so maybe you guys can just look attentively. It's going to be 3 options, right? So this is the first option. It's green, as you can see. That's the first one. So the second one is this one. So this is like a second one, orange, some African nature and stuff like that.
It has the whole A2SV thing, the loops.
And then this one is the third one. So it's more artistic with the African drum. So yeah.
So the first one, the green one, the second one, the orange one, the third one, the brown one.
The second one looks nice, but it has like all the ski logos doesn't touch on this being related to steak.
This one does, more or less.
This looks like an agriculture. Nothing with this. I like the second one better.
The second one?
It says that this is prepared by A2SV because the whole thing.
Oh, with the
Oh
dots and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's pretty nice.
If we can take touch on that this is related to the kind of.
How? Like Edwards?
But right now, this gives the jungle feeling.
I was gonna say that.
But it's a different dish.
Okay, I think you're trying to represent as well the culture in Africa. I think this is grass, right?
Yes.
Maybe something like that. I think it's nice. Okay, and then the third one is this one. That's too much.
Design is nice, but I don't think it fits the theme of what we're going for,
Okay.
in my opinion. What do you guys
Mind
think?
you, so unlike the hackathon, this the African Tech Leadership Summit actually is related to tech, but again, we would still like to showcase some African theme side of things. We're still an African thing.
Yeah, and I get where we're coming from. It's just
Mhm.
I don't know if that's what we want by the end.
How?
This one?
Instead of the African or grass. Tech.
Yes, that was also
Okay.
my suggestion. Can we merge the jungle aspect and tech aspect into that now?
Like the one from. No, you meant the third one?
Yeah, the second one.
This one.
I like that one, but in the African context, you can do what solutions.
Okay.
Alright. So I feel like everybody's okay with the second design. Or
Just more.
I saw a design in Africa. Confidence is like a woman.
that's the hackathon.
That's the hackathon.
Yes.
You can use
Similar things.
Okay.
Okay. Well, these are the designs though. Hope you guys are happy with it.
Okay, we'll take
Right?
the edits into consideration. All right, let's go back to the meeting. Okay, so we'll take those suggestions into consideration as well as we finalize that, and then add it to the video, because our video now is waiting for this logo, including the intro and the outro. And then also Emirates LinkedIn newsletter, we were reviewing it this week. We didn't finish. Thursday he wasn't available, and then today as well. So we'll leave that for next week. And then remote education registration video, we're also done with this video. We just left with making some final touches on the intro and then the outro as well. We feel like it could be better. And then A2SV onboarding video shoots, we have finished all the leaders for each team. And we are considering also doing the co-dev teams individually, because we did the head of development. And then we're thinking that if also we do it for all the 6 projects, the leaders will be nice. And then we can finalize this video next week. And then also onto our plans, we have the Global Startup Awards video. So the pitch deck has to go next week. And then the video, we can still work on it up until the end of the month, but we want to obviously deliver it beforehand. And then the hackathon mock-up design. So we started with the mock-up designs of like the t-shirts, accessories, notebooks, mugs, and stuff like that. So next week we want to show the first drafts, and then also have to do this review sessions with the community team and Emre as well. And then also next week we want to start and finish the 32 finalist videos. As this week has been very busy, we have not been able to do this. And then also, as I mentioned, the LinkedIn newsletter. And then also, of course, we're gonna have the social media posts, submit series from Ghana, semifinals video, and then also the live streams as well. And then also our plans on external video execution. We need to finish the Drogba video, HLS, Global Startup Awards, and then also the lift off handover video. And then also this week we did a graphic animated video for Akil. So we want to do the similar things for also the other projects as well. So this is our demo for the week. We can just all see this video. So share this tab inside, right?
Are you a nonprofit organization looking to increase the visibility of your initiatives? Or are you a volunteer struggling to find the right opportunities that match your skills and interests? Meet Aki, a mobile and web app that offers a centralized solution for all your volunteer needs. For NGOs, sign up and create your organization's profile. Easily post new volunteer opportunities. Manage and review volunteer applications efficiently. For volunteers, filter and find opportunities that match your skills and interests. Apply for opportunities easily. Effortlessly track your application progress. Join a Kill today. Volunteers get the application from Play Store. Organizations start by registering on the website.
Yeah. So Joy's doing a good job, right?
Is it just me or like we just hear the sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the reason why that happens is because when we're sharing our screen to our online audience,
Not the delay, it's just there was
Mhm.
but there is a
there was no sound.
I think no. I think that was a hiccup, right?
hiccup on the,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I think no. I
Not-
noticed
not
that
a
one,
video
but that was a hiccup. But this one is already on LinkedIn, so please go and like the videos as well. And the next week, also for the other teams, we can also work on some videos showcasing how people can sign up, register, and start looking into the platforms. Any questions for communications?
right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. So, team, your cooperation on these posts is really important. So, as you guys are aware, our corporate projects are getting a huge attention on social media, and that's how we need to keep the momentum. So, please just keep on interacting whenever you see these videos on your LinkedIn page. Just give them a like, and even for G4 projects as well. You guys are going to be next, so please start showing love for the first generation of corporate projects. Cool. Okay. Up next, there is product updates by Lydia. Lydia?
Okay. Okay. So for the product updates, this week we gave 2 workshops for the hackathon participants from Zalalam and Muse. Was regarding like the content for the pitch deck brochures and it was regarding the content for the pitch deck brochures and roll-ups. We worked on market research and project ideas for the G5 projects. We finalized the product manager hiring process. We conducted behavioral interviews and evaluated them. For the G5 product member mentorships, some of the G5 members have been coming here to get mentorship from the product team. So we've been helping them out. Document preparations for the core dev projects regarding the product launch. Marketing outings for the core dev projects. So we've been going to schools. We've been going to schools to conduct some market research. So that has been our wins for this week. So for next week, we have plans to finalize the product ideas for the G5 projects. We're going to onboard the product manager new hires as interns. We're going to hold stakeholder meetings for core dev projects. And we're going to finalize the document preparation for the core dev projects. Does anyone have any questions?
If not, thank you, Lydia. Okay. And finally, second generation coordinate projects. Yes, This is renamed for second generation Coderiv projects. So initially, let's start with Bazaar. Let's see.
Hi guys. So this week we have onboarded our new hires for each of our teams, and then for our web, we have implemented our favorites page, and it has been successfully integrated with the backend. And also we have been working on the database population. Like we search for real cars that are being sold on the market, and then we listed them out on our like Google Sheet. We created a sheet and we listed them out there, and then we created a script which automatically like try to scale this towards other like services and like houses that we want to list on our product on our site as well. And then like the responsiveness of our navbar and the hero section have been completed, and market research like efforts are still being done. Like we have created any sheet to track like the whole interview process. And first, we are trying to start with reaching out to like candidates we are going to interview. As Put said, like the cap for interviewing is 150. So for the first phase, we are trying to shoot for like 150 like interviewees, and still being done. And this task is ongoing. And also testing and bug fixing is being done as we have more manpower. Like now, we can scale towards testing as well. And choosing and purchasing a domain name hasn't been done this week because we didn't like we were talking to change the name itself. Like during the initial phase of the project, we chose the name Bazaar because everything was supposed to be listed on our platform. But now we are focusing on listing cars and houses and car and house related services. So that's why this task isn't done. So if we decide to move forward with Bazaar, then we'll complete this task next week. So for next week's plans, like the main focus of like Bazaar team is going to be the market research. So we'll be conducting interview candidates reach outs and tracking which interview candidates are ready to interview on which date. And then we'll be preparing an interview feedback form. So the way we are planning to conduct the interviews is we'll prepare a list of questions that the interviews can like have a conversation with the interviewees. The interviewers can have a conversation with the interviewees, and then they will be filling out a form for each like interview that they conducted, and then we'll be analyzing that feedback, and we'll be conducting the interview. So for conducting the interviews, we are going to utilize the product team as well, and then if it like goes beyond that, then we'll be requesting help from other teams as well. And then we'll be working on the markets research result analysis script. So this is the feedback of each of like the response of each of the feedback forms is going to be collected in a sheet, and then we are planning to use like ChatGPT to analyze the whole process and give us suggestions on what to add or what to remove from our product. Then we'll be working on this script as well. And testing and bug fixing are going to continue. And for like, if you guys remember, we requested UI designs last week on Friday, and they are going to be delivered on like next Tuesday. So that's the timeline that the UI UX gave us. And then after that, our web team will be working on those designs. And we'll be reviewing the mobile UI UX design next week. And then we'll continue the database population, as I told you, like it has been completed for cars, but for houses and car and house related services, we'll be doing that next week. So those are the wins and plans, guys. So do you have any questions?
What is that mean?
Yeah, actually, last week we had the link. We just couldn't. Yeah, I checked. Yeah. So this. So like I'm not supposed to show you this like because there are so many modifications. Like we plan to demo it next week. But like I can show you the products that we populated, which are products which are in the actual market. So like if you want to buy like cars, then
Ooh, that 2022 design looks nice.
yeah. And yeah, like what we are working on currently is changing like the background images for the hero section. We have like 5 different images selected, and we are trying to see how they fit with the content of like the hero section. And also we are trying to see if we can make the navbar a little bit more transparent. And
No, don't show anything else.
a lot. Next week we like I'll show it to you.
All right. Thank you, Vizi.
Okay, guys.
Cool.